After a century of working among the poor of the East End of London, Haileybury Youth Trust was relaunched in 2006 in Uganda. Here, Haileyburyans and Ugandans work together, transforming the lives of Africans and enriching the lives of both. Although recovering from decades of war and the ravages of disease, Uganda remains one of the world's poorest nations. It is also a nation of ambitious people and lively children, determined to be educated, eager to acquire skills and desperate to lift themselves out of the poverty trap into which they were born. With the support of its friends, HYT is making a real difference to the lives of hundreds of impoverished African families. By training and employing Ugandans, HYT constructs homes, water tanks and classrooms using the interlocking stabilised soil block, a compressed soil block which uses small amounts of cement and none of the firewood required in the burning of traditional and environmentally damaging clay bricks. No trees are cut down, no carbon dioxide is emitted in their manufacture, while its interlocking features make it stronger and easier to build with. Its simplicity and low cost mean that young Ugandans soon acquire skills and find future employment.
There are quite a number of advantages of ISSBs against other blocks or bricks. First and foremost, the ISSBs interlock into each other, which implies that they can be used with little skill, and two, they can be used with minimum mortar to construct. But most importantly, when you compare ISSBs with fired bricks, they do not require any firewood. In other words, you don't destroy trees in order to make the bricks, contrary to what is done with fired bricks. And fired bricks are the most common construction materials in Uganda. And what we are saying, look, we have a choice between destroying the environment and having ISSBs as an alternative.
HYT, that is the Haileybury Youth Trust, have been with Lordsmead for close to 4 years now, and they've been very helpful in providing what we refer to as the basic needs of the school. So when they came in, we didn't have any staff house, so we had very few teachers residing on the compound. So HYT came in as a way of promoting the technology of the ISSB. They came in and said, let us put up a staff house. And so HYT funded and constructed 2 staff houses, semi-detached, and also put up 2 classroom blocks and have constructed 2 water tanks. So the technology was brought in, the machines were brought in, and we are using these machines to train the students on how these blocks can be made. So the skill is actually helping, and they are going out and disseminating this skill and using this skill in other communities, in the communities they come from. So we feel that it is a great benefit to have HYT and the skill and the training that our students are getting.
I'm called Tirwa Kasem, and I've been studying at Lordsmead Vocational College. That's where I came to know about HYT, and that's how I joined HYT. But to start with the ISSB work from HYT, and I got experience by Mr. Philip. He used to train us to build, to make the bricks, and that's all HYT. It's our family now.
HYT has recently begun a 5-year project of sustainable development which will see 10 villages transformed, one village at a time. By working intensively with the community over a period of several months, HYT will deliver a programme of construction, training and education that will have a lasting legacy for the people of that village. Kaso, the first village to benefit from this project, lies deep in the African bush. In some respects, Kaso has very little. No clean water, no electricity and great poverty. But Kaso is also a village determined to improve its quality of life and its hope for its children. With the youthful energy of committed Hadeburans and young Ugandans working shoulder to shoulder, HYT will build water tanks, homes and school buildings. Most importantly, through education and training in building skills and environmental awareness, HYT will give the young people of Kaso and villages like it real hope for the future.
HYT is a godsend to the Ugandan youth. If all the youth could have a chance to learn the skill of making these blocks, to learn the skill of how we can protect our environment, to learn the skill that they can have a livelihood from, that is construction, building construction, I would think that everybody would be very happy to associate with HYT. So HYT is doing wonderful work for the youth. It is giving them a chance. It is empowering them. And I think HYT is doing a great job in Uganda. And we hope and pray that it is in Uganda for as many years as it possibly can.